In this video, let's talk about GameStop stock right over here. We have an amazing setup on the weekly time frame right over here. We have the holidays coming up. We have Black Friday. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas. And historically speaking, through Christmas, through New Year's, the stock market is very, very bullish. And the last time we got that massive short squeeze on GameStop was around that December to January area. Now we have this amazing setup that I want to start talking about. But if you have not already, make sure to check Moomoo, link in the description. Like Webull, like Robinhood, Moomoo has been doing some amazing referrals. If you just deposit $100 and hold it for around just 2 months, you get 5 free stocks. So, very solid deal. Right over here, 10 free stocks if you deposit $1,000. But make sure to check the link in the description. The offer ends at March 31st, and you do have to hold it in the broker for 2 months. So another referral program like Webull and Robinhood. Now let's talk about GameStop right over here. The first thing that I want to take a look at is just the overall weekly time frame, and I want to take a look at the overall trend. So we had this massive short squeeze 2021. We had this massive short squeeze. We pulled back right over here, and then we had another short squeeze because Roaring Kitty started tweeting on X. And now we have been pretty much just trading sideways and consolidating. But right over here, if we take a look at the daily time frame, we can see that we have been trading sideways for a while. And when we are trading sideways, we are setting up for that move, to the upside. We can see that we have been making, higher lows over here, and now we have broken to the upside. We have broken this trend to the upside right over here. A close above this is very, very bullish. We need to close above the $24 level, the $25 level right over here, because that is going to indicate that now we have broken this downtrend. We have broken out, and now we are, shooting up for that uptrend right over here. Now let's talk about some conservative price target, because I personally got in, around 500 shares for GameStop. So if we're taking a look at around the $27 level is going to be a very conservative level. I only got 200 shares right now, but I do want to buy in more if we close like this, so 5 minutes below. So I do want to buy in more, but we can see that the first conservative price target is going to be $28. I played AMC and GameStop before this short squeeze, before this short squeeze right over here, and I paper handed it badly. But this time, I also do want to get out a little bit early. We're talking about around a 10%, 15% very conservative gains on shares. Now that might sound a little, but if you have a very big position like 200 to 500 shares, then that is a lot. But I just think that shares is going to be a very nice risk to reward situation. We can have the stop loss close below around 23 because we really need to be above 24.25. If we start coming back down at this consolidation period, in this zone, it is not going to be looking good. So $28, the second price target we have is going to be 47. This is when, if we actually start squeezing, the conservative, first price target, $28, we buy in over here, and then we leave our stop loss at break even and leave, rest of our shares to run to the upside. But we could see that this setup on the daily time frame is looking good. The next thing that I want to take a look at over here is the volume, because the volume is very important, and the volume is getting a little bit interesting over here. We could see that, pretty much low volume for the past month. And then we started spiking right around over here. When we started hitting November, we got a massive green candle. The volume started spiking, and now we closed we're closing like this, which is very, very bullish, but true volume, looks like this right over here. So volume is something that we have to watch for. Okay, this is the previous short squeeze right over here, but volume is something that we have to pay attention for, and right now it's not looking too good. So we need higher volume. That is one thing that we are taking a look at over here. We could take a look at the RSI. The RSI is starting to get overbought over here. Now with GameStop and with these small caps, we hit the overbought level, but it keeps pushing to the upside over here. So we need to stay above this RSI level. We need this momentum. RSI tells us the momentum. We need to keep this momentum up for GameStop right over here. Now the last thing that I want to talk about over here is we have Black Friday coming up. We got Thanksgiving, and we got Christmas coming up, and on top of that we got New Year's, and on top of that we have PlayStation. We got potential Nintendo Switch coming out end of the year. We got GTA 6 coming up. So just a bunch of catalysts to look out for. But for me, I just want to play this breakout to the upside. Probably taking 15-20% gain, but we definitely do have more room to the upside. I will keep you guys updated on the Discord, and if you have not already, make sure to join the Discord link in the description. We did an amazing small account challenge from like 20,000 to 200,000, and we're about to hit $100,000 mark. So if you have not already, make sure to join the Discord link in the description, and see you guys later.